welcome back to Island Life Live. I love keeping you guys in the loop on stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, what's going on today? All right, so Dolly Parton birthday celebration that happened back in January at the Grand Ole Opry featured Elle King.
Right.
She took the stage to do a Dolly song, and she even admitted herself, admittedly very, very drunk, did not do a very good job. She was dropping some very bad, tasteless language on the microphone on stage. And while Dolly was not present, many have wondered what the celebrants' thoughts were about the whole incident. Well, this past Friday, she finally made a public statement saying, quote, Elle is really a great artist. She's a great girl, and she's been going through a lot of hard things lately. And she just had a little too much to drink. Mm-hmm. So let's just forgive that and forget it and move on, because she felt worse than anyone ever could.
I love Dolly. That's why I love her.
Yes, preach, Mary, preach.
She's Miley Cyrus's godmother too.
Godmother.
So, and even when Miley Cyrus was doing all her thing, you know, during that Wrecking Ball era, Dolly Parton was like full on backing up the whole time.
Just continue to love on her. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta continue to love. I love this woman. She's literally one of the classiest women in Hollywood and music. Just absolutely love her.
I love Elle King too because that's Rob Schneider's daughter, and she's Filipina.
Yes.
Yeah, she's Filipina. So.
And you know, and she has been going through a lot, dealing with addiction and stuff. So I think it's good for us to remember that sometimes we got to give people grace.
Absolutely.
Yep. Well, the who's who of Hollywood turned out for the annual Academy Award nominees luncheon yesterday, and the cast of Barbie and Oppenheimer, along with other Oscar hopefuls, gathered in Beverly Hills for photos and well wishes. Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie both attended, despite the fact that the Oscars snubbed them for Best Director and Best Actress. She still showed up, and she looked flawless. Really?
I mean, you know, because these, you know, from our experience from before the whole cruise, I mean, like, they had little, like poo-poo kind food, you know what I mean? It was like right after the whole cruise, we gotta go zipping. So I'm hoping that was worth their while that when they went to this thing, they had actual food.
Well, they called it a luncheon, but then again, all of those people are skinny, so I'm not quite sure what they had. Maybe they had a little bit of water.
Everybody grab a kale, one piece of kale on your way in.
Yeah, they're so skinny, they look hungry actually.
But you know what I thought was really neat is there was a moment when Emma Stone and Bradley Cooper hugged it out, and all I could think about was that movie Aloha.
Right.
You remember that movie Aloha?
Yes, I remember that one.
It got so badly slammed by the critics and locals, and it just died at the box office because Emma's character was supposed to be part Hawaiian, and that got a lot of flack.
I remember that.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, well, both of them are nominated for other roles, thankfully. Emma for Poor Things and Bradley for Maestro. The Oscars will take place on March 10th and air live right here on KITV.
Oh, yeah.
And if you and your love reggae, make some time for a movie along with your fancy meal. Ahead of President's Day weekend, the Bob Marley One Love biopic hits theaters tomorrow on Valentine's Day. In fact, you know what? You don't even have to have a lover. Just go and enjoy the movie. I'm probably going to take a seat in the very, very back so I can stand up and dance.
Yeah!
And not block the screen because, you know, if I stand up and
what you going to do, Sissy? You going to skank?
You know I love his music.
Me
Sister,
too.
Please be careful for the stairs. I'm worried about your ankle. I don't like you go tumbling down. You know, I know that's a Ziggy Marley song. Tumbling down. We don't want you tumbling down, sister.
Cause they all don't come tumbling down. I'm sorry, I have to call in sick for Island Life.
And if she does, please send video in. We would love to know. Just kidding.
It's gonna go viral, Mary.